We're here at Comic-Con 2014. We've got some rad people from Arrow here.
Super rad.
What's up?
We've got Colton, we've got Emily, and we've got Willa. Thank you guys for coming out. How's your con been going?
Amazing.
It's
just
pretty incredible.
started.
That's right.
I
Missed you at the panel.
off a plane.
And
Beyonce
she looks
does
incredible.
I walked off like this. I did not.
She woke up like this in the morning, hopped on a plane,
I didn't
let
wake
it
up,
sit
actually.
for 8 hours, and then just arrived looking just as good.
Yeah, ta-da! Wanted to talk some season 3 with you. We saw the big trailer that they showed at the panel last night.
So amazing.
It was awesome, right? Emily, of course, we saw Felicity going out on a date with Oliver,
Yes.
which made everyone's hearts flutter. And I could assume everything goes perfect on the date too, right? It just
Especially because she is shown lying down on a table, dead.
Yeah, nothing goes wrong at all.
Bleeding.
But I think the date itself is pretty monumental. I think that we get a date. It's a real date. It's not a fake out. You can quote me on that. Literally.
They argue over the check, everything. Yeah,
We
you
did the
see-
whole debate. Actually, we didn't get to the check. I don't even think we got to food,
no.
unfortunately. But it's a really pivotal
That's a word now.
scene
Yeah, pivotal.
for them as a couple.
And we I hear we get to learn a lot more about Felicity's backstory this year. What can you say about that?
Yes, I'm really excited. We get to see her in her university years, from what I've heard. I haven't read a script yet. It's supposed to be earlier on in the season, but we're only on episode 2, and I haven't even read 4 yet. So.
And an episode called Oracle, we were told. Is
Yes.
that anything?
Episode called.
Yes.
I don't know this.
Yeah,
Yes,
they announced it at the
they
panel.
announced that today, actually, that your episode is going to be called Oracle.
Great if I should learn some
Your
things.
episode.
And the fans went nuts. Like, actually,
Ah.
they went crazy.
Awesome.
And that's how we ended the panel. It's cool.
And they're like, thank you, good night.
I love our fans. They're so nice.
I know, they're the
And
best.
speaking of somebody who gets some new gear this year, Colton, can you talk about putting on the Arsenal attire? What that was like for you?
It was a long process. We were actually gonna debut it at the last episode of the second season, but we decided to wait, or they decided to wait, and they kind of made the costume just this badass creation that it is, and tons of different, an arsenal of weapons. And yeah, some really cool scenes or moments with Felicity and Roy this year. Also Roy still.
What's
I
your
know,
guys' couple name?
Thea and Roy.
Theroy.
Theroy.
Oh,
Theroy,
okay.
yeah.
That's really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roy feels really bad for lying to Thea, and he really wants to tell her,
She's
but
pissed.
she said never talk to me again. So he's kind of
Yeah.
going back and forth if he should reach out to her or not.
And
Pissed with reason.
Yeah, pissed with lots of reason.
you mentioned that this is going to be a completely different Thea that we've seen so far.
Oh, yes.
Can you speak more to that? And,
Oh, yes.
I mean,
the new Mad at the World Thea.
The thing that I'm allowed to say is that the Thea Queen that left Starling City at the end of season 2 is not the Thea Queen that comes back in season 3. I am allowed to tell you that I have been hitting the gym.
Okay.
And that I do need some Band-Aids because I'm so cut right now. So
Yeah.
Like,
Look, cut.
literally.
Yeah.
Like cut.
Not injured. Yeah,
Yes,
just
yes,
defined.
like, they're looking good.
Yes, they are.
And it's just there's some fun stuff ahead for us. Well, I wouldn't say fun as in light though.
What's Thea picking up from Daddy? What's she learning?
Oh, that I cannot say. But I can say that their relationship is quite interesting. Because, I mean, everybody in Thea's life has pretty much proven to her that she can't trust them.
Yeah.
From Roy to Oliver to her own mother. And then I think like her relationship with Marlon is pretty great because he's the only person that she knows already off the bat that she just shouldn't trust this guy. So it's just like it's pretty simple relationship between them.
Is there all an element to Merlin that he's kind of a straight shooter? Where he's telling her things she doesn't want to hear?
He's, the one thing that I think that he really has kept a secret from her, which is she's so very not even aware of, is the fact that he knows that Oliver is the Arrow. And that's the only perceived secret that I feel like that could be out there, but she doesn't even know that or think that. So I feel like that their relationship is actually going to have a really cool new dynamic. I think she's going to be maybe slightly open to having a new papa.
There we go. Guys, thank you so much for making it out.
Thank you.
Of course.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Stay tuned to IGN for all things Arrow.
All things Arrow.
All things Arrow.